From Full Scale Shades to LA Colors Dupe, look number 3 joins the Morphe troupe. The shade I'm taking from Morphe is very Venomous, and it is this one right here. And I'm just putting that in the transition. Now, I didn't know if I was going to use this in the transition or not, and I decided to because it's all good. It didn't hurt the look. So, how to get this shade? Because it came more gold, I'm just going to go into this shade here from Lucky, LA Colors Lucky 6 pan. And I'm going into this one. And I'm just placing that in here. It's the same shade, but without the sparkle. And then I'm just going to add a bit of shade 6 from On Cloud 9. Again, LA Colors 6 pan. Or row 3, shade 2. And I'm just adding a little bit of that into there as well, just to give it that little bit of green that this one has. Just a tiny, tiny amount, guys, not a lot. Okay, going back into shade 1 from Lucky and adding a little bit more. I'm also, because it's just not looking right, I'm adding a bit of shade 6 from Lucky in there as well. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more orangier. I mean, you don't have to get this picky, but I need to wear these two together today and make them look cohesive. That's better. The next shade is Midnight Mambo, and it is shade 6 in the Python Code palette. And I'm placing that along the lash line and into the crease. This shade is from Le Mercier Brown palette, shade 7, right there. And I'm just placing that along the lash line and into the crease. Now this is where it gets fun. Oh, this color is just so beautiful. And it is going to be shade 4, which is Full Scale, right here. And I am placing that all over the lid and under the eye. Oh, now you may be wondering, well, yeah, but there's a twist. I mean, this on its own is gorgeous, but then when I do what I'm going to do next, it just blew my mind. Under the eye, to the center of the pupil. I want this to be very intense, so I'm building it up as much as I possibly can. I'm taking Lucky, shade 4, and I am doing the same thing on this eye. Now this color here is a lot brighter than this one, but that's okay. I'm not putting it into the brown. I'm only stopping it where the brown begins, right here. I'm not mixing them. And I'm placing it under the eye, to the center of the pupil. Taking a little bit more of Full Scale and putting more under the eye. Here's where the fun comes in, guys. I am placing Snake Charmer, this gold right here, shade 2, on top of Full Scale. And it is going to turn it into a lime green. And it is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. When I did this yesterday, I completely thought of that show Wicked. That's the color it's making. I'm adding a little bit more of the green, or Full Scale, shade 4 in the palette. And just upping that lime greenness. Oh. Then I'm taking Lucky again, and I am taking shade 5, this yellow shade right here. And I'm placing that over top of shade 4. This does not have the sparkle, but it gives you the same exact vibe. Oh, it's so pretty. I was just blown away. I mean, not that this shade isn't pretty and this shade isn't pretty, but when you add the yellow, it gives you a whole different look that you won't get unless you mix these two. Really? Wow, I love it. I need to add more of shade 7 from the Mercier Browns palette, just because I lost some in here. I lost the brown. And I'm going back into Midnight Mambo on the other side here with the Morphe palette and adding more on this side. Because I really want a deep, dark outer corner for this eye. I love this. I'm going to add more of Lucky shade 4. Because this is so intense. This Morphe palette, oh, I love her. And that is why you're getting more looks with this palette, because I want to use her and I want to give you guys looks with her, because it's not just a one-trick pony. It looks like it is, but it isn't. So for the inner corner, I'm taking Tanaconda, and that is shade number 1 from Morphe's Python Code. And I am placing that in the inner corner. This isn't as bright as I would have liked it to be, but that's okay. I guess you could use this all over the lid. I chose not to because I don't need to. So the equivalent shade for this is the Mercier shade 1 right here. And it's just going in the inner corner, just like the other side. Do you hear the rain? I'm not even sure if it's rain or if it's the creek. Sounds like she's brewing up a storm there. And now you can really see the difference. Here's the green without the yellow, and there it is with the yellow. It's a big difference. This shade is lighter than the Morphe shade. Just adding more Morphe. But I'm not mad at it. The eyes look almost the same. I mean, they don't have that shimmer in them. And yesterday I used a different eyeshadow palette, a different gold, to add some shimmer, but I decided not to do that today. I wanted to keep it pretty simple for you guys. And I don't even think that you really need On Cloud 9 either. I think you could get away with just using Lucky. Because you could use this green to add to the outer edge, to add a bit of green that you get from Very Venomous from the Morphe palette. I'm adding more of the yellow, and I'm just adding it in here. Just because it's really kind of yellowy in there. I'm lining my eyes with the Cat Eye Liquid Liner in Perfect Black. This is my second one. I used up the other one just the other day. Honestly, guys, if I could only pick one eyeliner to use for the rest of my life, it would be this. So on my face, I use Cosmic Colors BB Cream in 04, LA Colors Cream Blush in Peachaboo, LA Colors Brow in Universal, Le Mercier Eye Pencil, I put it in my waterlines. My contour is the Be Pure contour in medium. My highlighter is LA Colors Glow Stick. My lipstick, because I'm panning this and I don't work today, so otherwise I would wear probably like something like that, the Kim KW shade. Just because the eyes are a lot, but I don't care, I'm walking a dog. And I am wearing Wet n Wild Skinny Dip and NYX Suede Lip Liner and Oh Put It On, and they look like that. So, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, I really do, and I hope that you recreate this beautiful, wicked look. So, and if you did like it, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you don't miss any more of my dupe videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.